This is a video for you managing partners thinking about taking the plunge into AI waters with your firm. Now, I'm going to show you how to build out your AI capabilities while minimizing any negatives for your team. They say AI adoption is at 70% now, but burnout's rising too. Why? Well, it's because firms think you can just install AI like a coffee maker and boom, better, faster, cheaper. Nope. That's how you rack up AI debt. But before we pour this cup of info, do us a favor and French press that subscribe button below. Step 1. Pilot. Don't plunge. Start small and see what sticks. For example, when we started with FileVine AI, we only used it in particular instances at late stages in litigation, like summaries and hyperlinks for exhibits in a case where a brief was due. Step 2. Write down firm-wide rules. Not just what AI can do, but what it can't. That's your shield against work slop. For example, we don't use AI on our documents and our cases until a judge is assigned and we know we have a discovery closure deadline. That way, we minimize needless AI charges and use AI where it's most needed and effective. Step 3. Train your folks. Don't make them fight both deadlines and half-baked AI drafts. Invest up front. Establish clear and consistent standard operating procedures for when to use AI, how to use AI, and when AI is not appropriate. The more time you spend upfront training your team on these operating procedures, the less work slop and AI debt you'll see down the road. Step 4. Make sure that you are giving feedback that lines up with your standard operating procedures. Reward your team when they do it right, and also remind them when they do it wrong. Watch morale. Exhaustion isn't a badge of honor, it's a warning light. Remember, your firm's reputation is the crop. Letting AI run wild without training, that just poisons the field. Don't buy the hype. Slow, steady, and thoughtful wins this race. Train your people before you buy the tractor, or you'll be the one hauling the work slop. Okay, y'all, I'm gone like a kid when there's chores to do. For more ways to lighten your load, like this video, share it, and subscribe to AI for Attorneys. CNBC just ran a piece saying 79% of companies are racking up what they call AI debt. Now that's just a fancy way of saying folks are wasting money and time fixing sloppy AI work. Around here, we just call that work slop. Your job as a partner is to make sure your team knows not to send work slop to you, your opposing counsel, or the courts. Now, before we send you on an AI journey of epic proportions, do us a favor and subscribe to AI for Attorneys below. Let's get to it. Rule 1. Insist on review-ready drafts. Don't accept the data dump from ChatGPT like it's gospel. Rule 2. Lay down standard operating procedures. Where can we use AI? When must it be scrubbed? And always have your team run the 3-part check. First, does it make sense? Second, does it help? And third, would you put your name on it? Rule 3. Reward the folks who trim the fluff. If an associate saves you 10 minutes, say so. If they waste you an hour, they'll feel that too. Consistent feedback is crucial to maintaining standards across your team. Track AI by having your team inform you at the top of any draft whether they used AI to create it, and if so, which AI they used. You can also track any AI products you purchased for your firm based on invoicing and usage. It's just like tracking billables. If it's not net positive, it's a bad investment. Like that cousin who swore his Harry Potter-themed tiki bar would be the next big thing. AI isn't magic, it's a tool. Don't let sloppy use double your costs. Have your team inspect before they send, or you'll be the one footing the bill for work slop. Okay, folks, I'm gone like a free sample at Costco. For more AI tips and tricks to try, please like, share, and subscribe to AI for Attorneys below. Have you heard the news lately? Folks are burning out because AI spits out work that looks fine but ain't useful. That's work slop. And if you're of counsel or even an associate, your job is making sure that slop doesn't land on your partner's plate. If you've made it to of counsel, you've got enough miles under your tires to know where AI helps and where it makes a mess. So set you and your team up for success by teaching the juniors. AI is good for summaries and drafts, but it ain't your closing argument. Show them examples. A clean, usable AI memo versus a rambling one. And always run the 3-part check before sending an AI doc up the chain. Does it make sense? Does it help? And would you put your name on it? Think of yourself like the water filter in Grandma's fridge. Your job is to strain out the rust before anybody takes a sip. Work slop costs time, and time is money. Fix it early and often, and your team won't be another statistic in some CNBC story. Your job as of counsel is to know the law and bring your hard-won experience to bear for your team. With all that experience, be sure to clean any AI drafts into a document ready for the end user. This keeps the pipeline clean and sets you and your team up for success rather than heartache and burnout. All right, folks, I'm gone like a derby hat in a hurricane. For more tips and tricks on using AI the right way, click share, like, and subscribe to AI for Attorneys below.